Okay, what am I doing? I need a little bowl. Hi Elin, you gonna help me? What do I need next? I need meshes. Yeah, I do. Half a teaspoon. Brilliant. Hi and welcome to the vlog. Look who I got with me for a few days. It's just me and Big Girl for a couple of days. On the request for vlogs for me to do during Vlogmas was Swedish Christmas food. And I thought, damn it, I wasn't going to cook any. It's the truth. I wasn't going to make any Christmas food this year. I couldn't be bothered. It's too much hard work. No, it's not. But Swedish Christmas food is a smorgasbord. It's enormous amounts of food, right? And last year I tried to create a smorgasbord for me. And it was ridiculous. Nothing tasted right. There was so much waste because there was just too much food for one and a half person. You know, Alice barely eats. Elin, yes, you can blend food for Elin, but it limits what you can blend, really. I wouldn't blend herring. Basically, I was so disappointed with my single person Christmas smorgasbord last year. Yeah, I know, you know what's coming, don't you? That I said, screw this, next year I'm ordering pizza. But I am going to make some Swedish Christmas food, if nothing else for me to eat over the next couple of days and to blend up a little bit for Elin. The stuff I'm making now, I'm not so sure if Alice will eat. One of them is my great-great-grandmother's Christmas meatballs. And the other one is a wonderful dish called Jansson's Temptation, which is an incredibly creamy potato bake with anchovies in it. So it's quite a salty, it's a very special flavour, very special flavour. But I've decided I'm going to make some, and yeah, I'm not sure Alice will like any of this, but I know that I will, so. The secret to the Christmas meatballs is in the seasoning, particularly the grated nutmeg, which is, well, when you make the whole recipe, it's an entire nutmeg. I'm only making half the net recipe, so I'm only going to do half a nutmeg, but it's a lot of nutmeg in this one. Nutmeg, cloves, ginger, white pepper and salt. Do you like this sound, Elin? Smell this. What's that? Does it smell yummy? It does. I am well aware that large quantities of nutmegs is poisonous, but it takes a heck of a lot more than half a nutmeg to this amount of meat and potatoes that is in this. This is actually a gluten and egg-free recipe, a mix of meat minced. So I am using Aldi's pork and beef mix. The original recipe calls for equal parts of beef, pork and veal, and to be incredibly finely ground. So if you want to be really fancy, you go to a butcher and you get them to do a twice ground mix for you. And I've done that a few years and it becomes amazing. This year, much more of a budget version. Beef and pork mince, potatoes, milk, and all of these spices. This is the part that's going to take like forever. Oh my god. Right. Meat, potatoes, seasoning. And milk, and I can already feel that I'm gonna need to get D-Bot in here to help me clean the floor when I'm done. Right. That feels pretty good. Am I that good at judging how much milk is needed? I think I might be. Right. Time to go in with the hands. This is gonna get messy, people. How are we doing, Elin? You doing all right? Yeah? Do you want to help me? I'm not gonna let you touch raw meat with your hands, though. Sorry. Let's just Mean of me, I know. Mean and selfish. Oh yeah, this feels good. Well, no, it doesn't. It feels really yucky, but you know what I mean. It has the right consistency. I just poured some milk in. Apparently, it was the right amount. I always find when I make meatballs that mixing with your hands is always better. Rolling teensy tiny meatballs. Teensy tiny. About that big. Perfect. Every year I forget how long this takes. So this is the second lot that I'm frying and I've got a third lot to go. Ah! Anchovies. The second thing I'm going to do today is a very famous Swedish Christmas dish called Jansson's Temptation. And it is a potato bake with lots of cream and with anchovies and onion in it, which is just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now, you can find recipes for Jansson's Temptation all over internet. Every single recipe is slightly different. There's different sort of... It's potatoes, onions, anchovies, and you really want these Swedish ones. You want Grebbestads anchovies. So get hold of a Swedish online shop or something and get these. But yeah, it's anchovies, it's potatoes, it's onions, and it's cream, butter, and breadcrumbs. Like the stuff in it never changed, but the different recipes have different quantities of the various things. Now my potato is looking a bit sad because I actually cut it very early on today and it's been sitting outside in the cold and it's just oxidized a bit. So it's not bad. It looks a bit yucky, but it really is absolutely fine. The anchovy sort of melts into the sauce. So you don't I tend to pull the anchovies apart anyway when I put it in. But yeah, you don't get bits of anchovies, you just get this amazing flavoured, creamy, saucy, yummy potato. I don't think I've followed a recipe for this in my life. Like we just make it. Well, as I say, there's loads of recipes online, so if you haven't got like a lifelong experience of just making this stuff, then by all means go online, go on Pinterest, look it up and pick whichever one seems okay for you. So most of this was kind of prepared earlier and it's just being assembled now. Temptation, assemble! It smells like childhood Christmas in my home at the moment and I can't tell you how much I miss my family right now and how homesick I am. Yeah, I am. I miss your granny. I really miss your granny and I miss my granny. My granny is 91 years old. She lives by herself, looks after herself. She's amazing. And I've not seen her in 2 years. So this is the brine from the anchovies mixed with cream. And let's just pour that on and see how much this is and whether we're going to add some more cream or add some milk. This is not diet food, people. Actually, that looks pretty perfect. I had to stop partway through and give Elin a snack. I think without it she would have been very grumpy now because all of this just smells so good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Elin? It smells so good. We're both getting rather hungry and we're at least an hour away from eating. I feel like I need my brother to tell me whether I'm supposed to put breadcrumbs on first or butter on first. I haven't cooked a Jansson's Temptation by myself ever. I've cooked a fair few with my dad and with my brother and with my mum, but never by myself. This is, wow, a first. Crap, there's more washing up again. Why is there always more washing up, Elin? I think it's breadcrumbs and butter. Let's do it that way. There we are. That'll do. And I'm going to put some aluminium foil on top because I don't actually really trust my oven. That foil is obviously coming off in a bit so that the top will get nice and crispy. Well, look at that. Jansson's Temptation and Christmas meatballs. Oh, Elin, are you hungry? You are? I'm hungry. Oh my God. This looks and smells of childhood Christmas. I added some red cabbage. That's kind of a traditional Swedish Christmas food as well. I didn't make this. I had a random jar in my cupboard. Random jar of red cabbage. Okay, what do we think? What do we think? Do you want to taste it? What I have done is I've sieved Elin's food, and there was quite a lot that didn't go through the sieve, so I'm going to let her have a little bit of a taster of that. Yum, 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 yums. Nummy, nummy, nummies. Nummy, 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 nummies. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? Elin has exactly the same food as me. She has Jansson's Temptation, she has meatballs, she has red cabbage. Hers has got a fair amount of extra milk and cream and water in it, and it's still actually quite a thick blend. But as long as it goes through the tube. How is that? What do we think? Is it nummies? Vill du ha mera? Namna mera? Hej! Vill du ha mer? Skeden här. Hej! Letar vi efter den? I think we approve. Oh, we do we? Thank you, darling. This is superb. It is really, really nice. Maybe this is how I should do it from now on. Rather than trying to recreate a smorgasbord, just pick my favourite parts from it and create a meal instead. Yummies? Ja. Nästan. Duktig tjej. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this, and you don't need to sit and watch me chew things. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do try making some Jansson Temptation and you find a really good recipe, let me know. If you try out my meatballs, let me know. And have a wonderful and beautiful Christmas. See you soon. Bye.